Suwan of 90 Day Fiance dropped the sad news that her infant, Minthira, is dealing with another round of sickness. Months ago, she and David struggled in the hospital, taking their daughter back and forth to the treatment room. As a mom, she cried, feeling helpless in the situation. Even he couldn't hold back his tears, along with his mother-in-law, who visited them in the hospital. Annie and David settled into their condo in Pattaya after Minthira was born this March. The couple seemed to want to return to America, but the situation didn't permit them. In May, he attended his son's engagement in America, where he met his family without his wife and daughter. They might go next year for the wedding if everything falls into place. Minthira Toborowski was diagnosed with RSV, which spreads among kids under 3 years old. It's very common, but it's bothersome for new parents. David broke the news, stating that for 3 days his girl has had a high fever that won't come down. He shared a picture of the mother and daughter where she held her in her arms. The gloomy post caught fans' attention, leading them to send prayers. Later, David informed their followers on Instagram that she underwent a lung procedure in mid-July. She was with an oxygen mask for too long, which worried him and Annie the most. The suction treatments helped her immensely. After doctors noticed her improvement, they let her mom and dad take her from the hospital, but asked them to continue checking on her. Suwan took to Instagram to discuss Minthira's battle with an unknown disease. She shared a reel to elaborate on the condition. She explained that her poor baby's nose hasn't run down, and her body temperature has risen to 40 after it was 36 last night. By morning, she was shaken, as it had reached its height. David asked Annie to let fans know what's happening with Minthira. She sobbed a bit and lost her smile in the clip. She still managed to detail things. The couple was meant to leave for the hospital, but the rising fever didn't make them take any risks. However, they have requested that a doctor come over to see their child. Annie and David wrote that they are praying hard for medical answers on Minthira's condition. The new mom pleaded for prayers to all the uncles and aunties of their miracle baby. Previously, their blessings and prayers saved her life, so the reality stars were hopeful it might work this time as well. A day ago, Annie revealed that doctors have answered them about Minthira, saying it's Rosella. They awaited the test results to confirm that lung infection wasn't the case in the past. The good news is that their infant looks much healthier and happier now that the fever has gone. Fans loved Minthira for having a strong mind to overcome challenges. For latest 90 Day Fiance updates, stay tuned for more.